College football is back, and so is Mark Rogers TV to preview the 2012 campaign. We're pumped up for the season, 6 weeks away. We know you are as well, so let's get it started in the ACC at Virginia. And one of the reasons we start in Charlottesville is because of big news coming for the Virginia football program last week with the transfer of Alabama quarterback Phillip Sims. Yeah, that Phillip Sims to Virginia. Sims, one of the top high school prospects in 2010, and also a waiver was signed. Therefore, Sims is eligible to compete and will compete this fall for the starting job with incumbent Michael Rocco, who threw 13 touchdowns with 12 picks last season. The offense, very conservative in 2011, will open up for either Sims or Rocco. That's the promise of head coach Mike London coming off an 8-5 campaign. This program is on the rise, but there could be some turbulence this fall because a lot of key contributors have departed. The offense looks pretty good if they can get that quarterback situation tucked away. The running backs are really strong with productive players in Perry Jones and Kevin Parks. Parks ran for 700 and a team record 9 touchdowns on the ground. And for Perry Jones, 900-plus yards, and he led the team in receiving out of the backfield. Okay, the receivers are not spectacular, didn't produce a whole lot last year, but these guys were highly recruited, highly touted coming out of high school. The top performer thus far has been burner Tim Smith. He caught 33 last season. Okay, we've got Darius Jennings in the 2 spot. He caught 20, and the Cavaliers really need Dominique Tyrell to step up. He caught just 8 passes last season, but he's a 4-star recruit. Offensive line solid, led by left tackle Ode Abaushi, who is the top NFL prospect in Charlottesville. Sorry, Cavs fans, we got to talk defense as well. This is the uh-oh part of the preview. The defensive line and the defensive backfield completely depleted. The line loses all the starters, so look for Jake Snyder, the top recruit in 2009. He's got to step up after having just 1 sack in 2011. Ditto goes for Will Hill along the defensive front. He was a top recruit, has not produced much, but he is a senior, and he's got to step up as well. Okay, in the secondary, 3 starters gone. In fact, if you look at the 12 defensive backs on the Cavaliers roster, 10 are either redshirt freshmen or sophomore. Let's give you some good news. It's at linebacker with Leroy Reynolds. He has 24 career starts, and then we've got Steve Greer, who's the best defensive player coming back, and he had 103 total tackles to lead Virginia last season. Okay, there you have offense and defense. More bad news. Got to replace the punter and the place kicker. And Virginia, which usually schedules very soft in the non-conference season, goes with Penn State at home and travels to TCU. So the Cavaliers, a program on the rise, may hit some turbulence this year after an 8-5 campaign, their best in 4 years. That's a look at Virginia football. Would love to hear what you have to say here on Mark Rogers TV.